obtained by Judicial Watch and first reported by CNS News show that Kagan privately expressed her opinion after passage of the law and may have helped organize a legal response, anticipating later court challenges. In one email sent to constitutional scholar Lawrence Tribe after the health care law was passed, Kagan, who was then Solicitor General, wrote, "I hear they have the votes, Larry. Simply amazing." Now, Kagan's under fire from at least two Republican senators, Orrin Hatch of Utah and Jeff Sessions of Alabama, who say there are serious questions that need to be answered. Sessions sent a letter yesterday to Attorney General Eric Holder wanting to know, among other things, whether Kagan attended any meetings on the health care law, was asked for her opinion on the law, or reviewed any relevant documents. But she's not the only one facing pressure to recuse herself. Clarence Thomas is the target of liberals who say his wife's lobbying activities for a group opposing the health care law disqualify him from hearing the case. Now, this is nothing new. There are often calls for justices to recuse themselves from various cases for a variety of reasons, and they rarely do it. Some call these latest allegations a lot of political posturing, while others say they do raise serious ethical questions. Megan?
Steve Centani, thank you. And by the way, when the Supreme Court justices say they're not going to recuse themselves, there's been pressure on Thomas to do it, on Scalia to do it. In this particular case, in particular, Thomas and Kagan, when they say no, that's it. Period, end of report, end of ball game. They're the final arbiters on whether they get to sit on the cases. Beyond the legal arguments, this Supreme Court ruling is expected to come right as the presidential race for the White House hits full swing next year. The ruling should come down probably in June. Obviously, the election is in November. And we're going to have a power panel on how the court ruling could affect who becomes our next president coming up bottom of the hour. Fox News alert, there has just been an arrest in a shooting